Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is this makeup tutorial. So let's get started. I'm going to be priming my eyelids with my Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. This ensures that my eyeshadows won't crease. Now I will be also priming with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. This is just going to make my base even and there's no discoloration. I just like blending it out with my Sedona Lace EB13. To set that concealer, I'm going in with Frappe by Makeup Geek. It's just a skin tone eyeshadow, and this is just going to be my first transition shade. I'm also going to apply that same shade on my lower lash line using my Sigma E30 pencil brush. Next, taking this hot pink, I'm going to use my Sedona Lace EB09 and pack that on the mobile lid. I'm also blending that into the crease and diffusing it with that first transition shade. I'm also going to take that same eyeshadow and place it in the inner corners on my lower lash line. I'm taking Magenta by Coastal Scents, and it is a shade darker than that hot pink. It has a purple undertone. I'm going to apply that on the outer third of my lower lash line and bring that into the outer V of my upper crease. I'm just going to be packing on the eyeshadow. I love using pencil brush to pack on the shade because it's going to get the most pigmentation on my eyelid. Then I'm going to be fluctuating between the previous eyeshadow brush just to get everything blended smoothly. This eye look is very simple. It's literally 3 eyeshadows. To add some brightness in the middle of my lower lash line, I'm taking Chickadee. It is a Dijon mustard shade, and I'm just using that to brighten up that lower lash line. And I'm taking my pencil brush and blending those shades together. And you always want to reapply more eyeshadow if needed. And I'm using my E60 by Sigma to apply that hot pink on the mobile lid, just so it's vibrant. And of course, I'm going to blend it all together with my transition shade. To add a little highlight in the inner corners, I'm using Light Apricot by Coastal Scents. It's a pinky champagne eyeshadow. This is just going to brighten and open up the eyes. Lately, I've been loving my Priming Moisturizer by Glossier. It hydrates my skin and also leaves my face to have a good smooth base. Also by Glossier, I'm using their Skin Tint in Rich. This is their deepest shade. I've been loving this foundation. It's very lightweight. It gives minimum coverage. It just evens out the skin tone. I love using this on days where I don't want too much makeup. And if I do need a little bit more coverage, I will go in with my concealer by LA Girl in Dark Cocoa. And I'm going to conceal around my mouth and those dark spots on my forehead. To brighten up under the eye, down the bridge of the nose, and the forehead, I'm taking Fawn by LA Girl as well. And I love to use my FB05 by Sedona Lace. This is a small, dense, flat brush, and it blends everything out seamlessly. To contour, I'm using Black Radiance Rich Mahogany Pressed Powder. This is going to give my face some dimension. And I'm going to be applying Corallina by Milani. It's their Baked Blush. I love this shade. It's a beautiful coral shade and it has gold marbling throughout, so I'm not going to apply a highlighter because this is going to give my cheeks some shine. To set my brows, I'm using my Loreal Brow Stylist Plumper in Transparent. I didn't know exactly what lipstick to choose, so first I used Touch of Spice by Maybelline, and then I went over top of it with Teddy Bear by Milani, and I got a great peachy pink nude. I applied some mascara off camera, and I didn't apply lashes. I didn't think this look needed it. I wanted to keep it very simple. This look has a great pop of pink, but it's also subtle, so I feel like this is a great spring look. Thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more makeup tutorials from me, and I'll see you in the next video.